and welcome back for a new adventure in Tamariel as we continue our quest. And apparently, we are being summoned back by Varen. So, I guess we go ahead and get it done, right? Let's get our friend here, Talorian.
Now we're talking.
All right, Talorian. Let's be on our way. Okay. All right, Varen. What's the download?
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn.
Okay. Okay, so why have you summoned me, Varen?
As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molog Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever.
Well, that's good. But Mola Ball is still a threat, and I haven't found my soul yet either.
That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do.
Yeah. But how can we be sure that Manamarco is truly gone?
In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molog Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
No, there's no need for it. I'll take your word.
As you wish. Sai-Sahan has something he wanted to ask you as well. You should go to him.
All right, Papa Sai.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny's a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining.
And what is that link?
It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are a great warrior and a trusted friend. And we would like to extend you an offer.
An offer.
When Emperor Varen first brought the five companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
Okay, well, go on.
The five companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th.
A 5th. And what are you suggesting?
We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. But please, humor an old soldier.
Well, I came this far, might as well finish what I started. All right, I am honored to join you as the last member of the 5 companions.
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Saisahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth, and loyalty, and justice. I, Sai Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorcan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew, and may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
Stand united once
It's
more.
fine, he actually
The 5
care.
companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes.
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
Yes, ma'am.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. It must be pretty damn shiny by now.
Well, he was a wise man, your father.
I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends.
Well, we might not get another chance. What did you want to talk about?
Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
Well, for me, there's a whole world out there to explore. I want to see what's out there.
Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes.
Well, true. But, so, what about you?
Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
For real? Are you serious?
What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titan-born shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
In the back of my head, I would have said all the missed opportunity to seize power, and that I have no regrets, but one would be lying. Truth is, the deaths of so many people.
You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just
Right,
learn to
don't.
live with it. But I can live
Let's
my
try.
life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really.
Yeah.
It's been a long road. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming traveling is a... Me? You're a hard heart, eh? No regrets, no tears, no doubts.
Okay.
It's been
This
a
must
long
be
road,
something
hasn't it?
new.
I've been thinking, where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back,
I
and
played
stop
this
Molag
one,
Bal. Traveling
so-
is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a
I
small...
want to go to the next one.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? I've been thinking about it. It's been a long... I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive,
What
get
answer
your
they
soul back,
want?
and stop Molag Bal.
What answer they want me to give? I thought this was a free range one. There's nothing to talk about. We got work to do.
I guess you're right. Ah, well.
Really?
I won't take up too much of your time. You've got destiny and all that written on some moldy old scroll.
Nah. Okay.
Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention.
And this coming from Mr. Frankenstein over here.
Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service.
But that's not why I did it.
The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller.
And is that your way of thanking me?
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger.
Is that so? So what do you have in mind?
First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them.
And what then?
Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul.
Reclaim my soul. Is it even possible to defeat Molag Bal?
I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings.
Okay, go on.
With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit.
And how?
The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
And won't that just cause another soul burst?
Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
There always is.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
Aren't you lucky? So I guess somebody has to die, right?
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
The way you talk, I kind of wonder how you ever got married to have kids with that kind of attitude. No, the price is too high.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you.
Okay.
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige.
Does one of you truly have to die?
That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice.
But first, the plane mill must be stopped.
As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all.
Okay. Well, if there's a way, I'll find it.
When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Okay.
You're getting good at this.
Yes, the power. And I am sorry about the chat, though. If there was a way to leave an email in Twitch, I wouldn't mind it. But I'm still learning a few things about Twitch, about how it works. And I bet by the time I get Red up here, he gonna call me right back.
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you...
I really, you know, it's just hard to get past you, isn't it? Might as well.
Greetings. I am Varnus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance.
I have thoughts about nicknames for this guy, but I'll keep it to myself. My assistants?
Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done.
And what do you want me to do?
I want you to meet with Copper Daria, leader of the Ring of Daggers. She'll be at the Mages Guild in Daggerfall City. Even Emmerich's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
Okay, I'll see you there. After I do other stuff first. Let's get rid of anything I don't need. Okay, I'm good with that. Deal with that later. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I ain't got none of my other ones. I don't want to make the same mistake. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go put that back. Let's see.
Hello there.
Got oh. See. Let me make sure I ain't always skin of the gear always put you in a bind. Oh, I do have some. Only one. Alright. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, seems like no dice on anything else. Okay, let's see. Oh, this kills me so much. More. I need two more. One more. And the rest can be red. Okay. I can deal with that some other time.
May I be of service? And go and delete the other stuff I don't need.
Even with the alchemist's camp. Even with the alchemist.
Hold up to well, never mind. Don't care. Let me make sure.
Even with the alchemist's.
Okay. Everything good? Oh, this takes so much time.
Yeah. Selling, buying, trading, right here.
part of me really do feel bad that the chat is probably down. I'm not sure if it is. I'm not very big on technical stuff when it comes to this kind of thing. I'm still new with it. And I'm playing everything on my Xbox. I'll just buy some for right now. Do I get anything? Well, maybe that's enough.
Anything can be made better through...
But there is one that I could also say, if there's anybody in a screen that has a question or comment that they want to leave, and if there's no way to leave it on Twitch, they can probably find my video on YouTube. At Shirley SW21. That is the cheapest one, right? Okay, the cheapest one. Good. And all my money. Please be 3. Really? Out of all that, just one.
Tade, Rakeba, Denata.
Oh crap, I just realized I'm gonna actually need some of these. That'd be fine. Eight.
Anything can...
Better. Okay. I'm at 20. Yeah, at 23, I believe.
Anything can be made better through enchantment.
Okay. Oh. No. I see. 14. I don't. Oh man, that's taking a chunk. I hope I can get no.
Anything can be made better through enchantment. Anything. Don't believe me?
Anyone who plays this game, I'm pretty sure that this be very frustrating. Okay.
Tade Rakeba Denata.
Even greater pain.
Anything can be made better through enchantment.
Oh, this gonna hurt. First thing first, let me see how much I actually need. I wish I knew how much I need. I wonder how much those would fetch.
Anything can.
Oh, I guess you can't sell those. That only leaves not much. 20, not 23. Well, I guess that's all I can do for right now. Right, 23. Ooh,
Anything
you make
can
me
be-
spend. Oh my goodness! I thought I. What did I buy? Or do I feel stupid? I feel like a donkey's uncle or aunt for that. Boy, I feel like a donkey's butt right now. I really do.
Giddy up. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Okay. I ain't gonna deal with whatever his name is. Valorian.
Yeah.
I'll just go earn some money. There's plenty of bad guys. With coins with my name on it.
Keep an ear out for anything exciting. Dellen's mill used to grow the sweetest berries in the spring. I wonder where we get them from now.
And also, if my friend is watching, I'm just letting you know I'm happy that you're here. But I wonder. Yeah. That lady. Oh. Oh.
Think it had anything good?
Money's always good. I don't know if anybody else have had any problems with a chat disengaging or something like that, and I don't know how to get it back.
First we lost Kamlorn, then they turned back our offensive. If we can't retake this camp, Val Chu's beaten us. Nothing else matters until this is resolved.
Okay. Well, I'm here to help. I know how to defeat Val Chu.
Another wild theory. That's the third one today. Just don't get in the way. We've got enough trouble as it is.
It's not that. I can.
If you can fight, and you know the difference between a Breton's head and a werewolf's arse, we can use your help. We need to cut through the werewolves and link up with our troops on the other side of the camp.
I can do that.
Good. Help Shazar clear a path and fight your way to General Mandan at the Western Gate. We'll rally the troops there and turn the tide of the war. For a little while, anyway.
Okay. You can count on me.
Work with Shazar to cut a gap through those werewolves. We'll follow and take back what's ours. If you get through, report to General Mandan.
Okay.
I won't just stand here and watch our people die. Get General Gautier to give the order. My axe thirsts to taste werewolf blood.
All right. The order is given. Let's take back the camp.
Ah, you sweet-tongued devil. That's what I like to hear. Follow me.
All right.
Make the werewolves pay. Lion Guard, hold your ground.
I'm not getting caught by that.
That was fun.
I wish there were other games similar to this, so that I can play. Oh! Ah! Oh my goodness. Bad dogs. Okay. Give good dogs a bad name.
Let's finish this.
All right. No slacking. Any more? Ring around the rosy for me.
We made it. Get in there and find General Mondin. I'll signal the others to move in.
What do you want? These cursed werewolves. How in oblivion did you get in here?
General Gautier troops are right behind me. I could apply for them.
Gautier's retaken the camp? You must have led quite a charge. Tell him I have almost a full company of soldiers in here, and we're ready to fight.
Okay. Let me go get this.
Yeah. Yeah.
The camp is ours again. I've never seen anyone fight like you. It was inspirational. Did you reach General Mandin?
Yes. She said her contingent is intact and ready to fight.
Good. Now for our battle plan. We need to take and hold the city courtyard, just inside the main gate. And we could use your help.
What do you need me to do?
We can't hold the courtyard unless someone locks the inner gate. That'll keep werewolf reinforcements from reaching us. I need you to get into the northwest tower and lock that gate.
Consider the gate locked.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We made it in, thanks to you. With the gate locked, we should be able to hold this position.
Okay. Where are the line guard soldiers?
You're looking at them. We're all that's left. We can hold this position, but we don't have enough troops remaining to make a full assault on the city.
Do you have a plan?
We're bringing in more troops, but that will take time. Until then, we hold this position.
We never would have gotten this far without your help.
Okay.
We sent word to Aldcroft for reinforcements. I'll take anything they can send my way. Now, if I could only reach my son.
Your son.
My son Darien serves as captain of the Camlorn Guard. We've heard that there's still a contingent of guards operating within Camlorn, and Darien is among them. If we could reach them, our chances of retaking the city improve dramatically.
What do you mean?
Darien carries the master key to the city gates. With that key, we can open both the central and eastern gates at the same time. That would allow us to attack the werewolves from 2 directions.
Okay. Then I'll find your son. Alright, Talarian. Let's continue.
Good to see that you're still alive. If we retake Camlorn today, it will be because of you. But keep your wits about you. It's not over yet.
I'm going to toy around with voice acting a little bit, probably. You're right. We still have a lot to do.
If Darien's still alive, his friend Alanon will be with him. Alanon can be difficult to deal with, but he's the best alchemist I know. He's working on a way to cure the victims of Falchu's lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy. Is he close to completing the cure?
With a few final ingredients, yes. My aides have gathered most of what he needs. Bring him these items, along with some fresh blood from Falchu's werewolves. Then, Alanon should be able to finish his cure.
Okay. I'll find Alanon. Alright. This... you know what? Okay, you know, for right now, Talarian, why don't you sit this out for a little bit? Let me bring Zenithar.
Who might we aid today?
Alright. In real life, this would have been my worst nightmare. Oh. Yeah, smart cookie, ain't he? Sorry, my man's and probably ladies. You are bad people. Forcing us to take down innocent people. Just because you wanted to turn them into wolves. Right. I don't know. Oh. Hello, Darren.
What brings you to our pleasant little city? The war? The blood? The thrice damned werewolves?
Nope. Looking for you. The line guard holds the courtyard. Your father sent me to find you.
That's the first good news I've heard today. But if you're here to take me to my father, you can get that thought right out of your head. There are beautiful women in Camlorn that still need to be rescued.
You and women. Oh, that might be the end of you. General Gautier sent me to retrieve your master key.
In all seriousness, I'm not doing anything before we find a safe refuge for the civilians hiding in the surrounding buildings. The inn nearby should be defensible enough, and it's full of supplies. There's just one catch.
And what's the catch?
The inn's locked up tight and the innkeeper was killed trying to reach us. Get the key from the body and enter the inn. Then shine a signal light. I'll rally the civilians and get them to safety. We'll talk about my key after that.
Okay. I noticed bloodthorn cultists in the city.
When the werewolves attacked, the damn bloodthorns appeared inside the city. It was as if they'd been here all along. I think they even opened the gates for the werewolves. They had a plan, and they executed it perfectly.
You think Falchu and the bloodthorns are working together?
They didn't start out that way, that's certainly the case now. A marriage made in oblivion, to be sure, but effective nevertheless.
Alright. How
bad does it look?
Are you injured? No? Then stop bothering me.
I have the ingredients for your werewolf cure.
Now, don't ask me to guarantee that this antidote will work. Falchu's spawn are unusually resilient.
Man, I must look like somebody who have a very sarcastic face on. But can you make a cure?
In a church? Certainly not. But I could do it at the inn. That's Darian's plan, to get us to the inn. Then we'll see about crafting an antidote for this terrible affliction.
I hope I would never in my entire life be cursed with something like I'm just gonna stick with werewolf syndrome. But this one I will. Fortunate. So no eating the pasta. Okay. I see now. Sorry, give me 1 minute. Okay. Sorry about that.
Darian talks of nothing but wine and women. But behind his bluster, he's a better tactician than his father. Though that's not saying much.
Yeah. Well, at least he has something that motivates him. Is the cure ready?
What do you think I've been doing here? Making soup? Here it is. Go beat up on some werewolves until they're weakened, then douse them with this. If the cure works, they'll revert to human form. Then send them back here.
Okay.
And here we are at the inn, all safe and sound, more or less. We saw the light and followed you inside.
Okay. Now, how about your master key?
Not quite yet. We need weapons and armor to help protect these civilians. There are caches of Camlorn guard supplies hidden around the city. Gather some, and we can arm more people.
Boy, he got quite a silver tongue, don't he? Alright. I'll find the caches of weapon and armor. Let's go out this way. Let's go this way this time. Let's see if there's anything here. You don't see nothing?
I have to get out of here. Get somewhere safe.
Oh. That's not to have them too close to one another. Okay.
Show your
Come on.
might, Tucky.
Oh, wait. Down, down.
Mafala, keep your shit.
Denethor.
Where am I?
Oh, you were so close. Oh. Oh. Oh, you made me make a mistake. Okay. Now take your medicine.
Thank you so much.
Boy, cutting it
Thank you.
close.
Thank you. Everyone's dead. Everyone.
Ooh.
Let this be quick.
I'll take that. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I got such a habit. What
no
is
one
your?
is looking.
Or what? I will get it.
Wander on, little spirit, and you guide us to riches again.
Yeah, I wish I had some riches in real life too. Everything's so high nowadays.
Ah, the lovely clank of armor. Well done. When we get out of here, the first drink's on me. Now, I have some good news and some bad news.
Okay. Of course you do.
The good news is I do indeed have the master key to the city gates. The bad news is your thrilling exploits have attracted Falchu's attention.
The cure. Did it work?
Yes, the cure worked perfectly.
The real pity is I can't make more doses until we're out of here. Still, you were able to rescue a few of our citizens. Thanks.
Well, welcome.
You certainly know how to make an impression.
Yeah, lover boy, what's up?
You were too successful, my friend. And now Falchu is, pardon the pun, howling mad.
Well, never mind that. We need to unlock the gates for the line guard.
A bold plan, especially for my father. If we time it right, it should work. But that doesn't change the fact that Falchu is hunting for us.
What do you suggest?
Take one of these newly armed townsfolk with you. Have the civilian light the fires in the towers to signal my father. I'll take the rest of the civilians and my guards and unlock the gates.
You just want me to protect the civilian?
Oh no, you have something much more important to do. Once the fires are lit, you confront Falchu. Keep him busy long enough for our troops to take the city. I'll send aid as soon as I can.
You expect me to take on Falchu by myself?
Now, don't be modest. You've more than proven yourself. Destiny beckons and you must answer its call. Say, that sounded rather good. I should write this stuff down.
Don't quit your day job. I need fire to defeat Falchu.
Oh, we can give you fire. At least we can once the Lion Guard archers arrive. Keep Falchu busy long enough, and you'll get all the fire you need.
Okay. We call that a plan?
Who dares trespass in my city? Find them! Kill them! Bring me their bones!
Who's he, the giant? Alright, let's go. Stretch.
Keep watch. I won't be long. I lit the signal fire. Let's move on.
I don't want no oh.
Keep watch. I won't be long.
Let this be a lesson.
I lit the signal fire. Let's move on.
All right. On to the next. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's a bad habit.
Another fight.
Nothing but fighting.
Keep watch. I won't be long.
Oh, wait.
Pray for mercy.
All right, foul truth. It's time for your downfall. All right. How to pay.
Dare challenge me? Prepare
What is
to
in
feel
here?
my wrath. The fire shall not destroy me again!
Okay, what's going on? Why he ain't dying? Come on, what? Come on, fight, fight. Come on. Come on. Okay, I don't know if this is something new. Oh,
By your side, Tamid.
that must be something new because usually he would go down without much of a problem.
You did it. You killed Falchu.
It was a group effort.
Yes, my friend, but you turned the tide. We had all but lost the war before you came and showed us the way to victory.
Why were they so interested in... Oh, oh my God, my brain was not working. Why were they so interested in Camelon?
My son may know more than me on that matter. My only guess is that they sought to break the Lion Guard, divide our forces and destroy us. If not for your intervention, they very well may have succeeded.
Uh, there's trouble in other places.
Yes, throughout Glenumbra, the Lion Guard is spread thin. And without King Casimir's full support, I'm not sure if we'll be able to deal with it at all. Of course, if I had a few more like you, we might just have a chance.
A chance. What happens to Camelon now?
We rebuild. Of course, we still need to deal with Falchu's master. But tomorrow is another day, and we should relish this victory. Well, don't let me keep you. We both have things to do, and you should speak with my son.
Okay. Will do. Hello, Gloria.
Now you're just showing off. But I'm glad to see you alive and well. Darien, too. Tamriel would be a poorer place without the two of you in it.
Where do you think Angolf is hiding?
That's a problem for another day. Let's enjoy this victory. You won here. Savor that while you can.
What hope is there for
I didn't know Gloria was involved in all this. She does make wading through werewolves look pretty good, though, don't you think? Maybe she and I can get together later, share a bottle of wine, find a quiet corner where we can compare notes.
She really don't come off as that kind of a woman. But, one to their own judgment. Save it for your entourage, Captain. Your father sent me to speak to you.
I wanted to thank you, personally. We might have been able to retake Camlorn eventually, but it wouldn't have been quick, and it certainly wouldn't have been pretty. You saved lives, and that's not something I'll soon forget.
What would you do now?
I'm resigning from the Camlorn Guard. They need builders now, not soldiers. Besides, that Angolf thing is still out there. Someone has to go deal with that. Unless, of course, you'd care to tempt me with a drink before I start my heroic journey.
Maybe later when all this is over.
Well then, all the more reason for me to get out there and deal with this Angolf fellow once and for all. The werewolf slipped in on my watch. I need to make amends for that. I need to make sure Camlorn isn't threatened again.
Okay, I'll deal with that later. Okay, sorry for that. I guess it's time for me to move on.
First one to reach Angolf buys the first bottle of wine. But in all sincerity, thanks for helping us. You really are an inspiration, and I should know, seeing as I'm pretty inspirational myself.
Yes, that you are.
Still hanging around, eh? Don't suppose you're reconsidering that drink? Ah, never mind. We both have things we need to do.
Yeah.
Still
So you
hanging
actually
around?
want
I had a
me?
drink with him earlier today. Discussed our favorite foods, our love lives, his plans for world domination, that sort of thing. No, I have no idea where Angoff is. I will find him, though. That much I promise.
I didn't mean no harm by the Christian. So where are you gonna start looking?
A squad of Lion Guard soldiers headed north to track him down. There's been no word from them, but who knows what was lost in all this werewolf nonsense. That's as good a place as any to start. Maybe they found something.
I'll look for them. I wonder what that means down there. I'll into that later.
With Kenarthi's swiftness.
Good God, the great swiftness. I really wonder if it does. I'll figure it out. Shortcut. I'll be right. Gotta go pick up. I guess we could call this like a gas station. Or Greyhound bus station. You never know which one would be better said. Okay.
Ah, a new recruit. If you're here to help, we could certainly make use of you.
I'm looking for Angoff.
Aren't we all, my friend? Aren't we all? We're dealing with a literal undead uprising. Our patrols sweep the wilds, while our primary wizard, Gabriel Benele, searches for a magical relic that will help. But I'm concerned. Some of our patrols haven't returned.
Do you want me to find the missing patrols?
The Lion Guard doesn't usually seek help outside its ranks. But these are desperate times. Do what you can to help any patrols you encounter. And if you run into Mage Benele, maybe you can help her out as well.
Okay. Okay. I'll look out for the mission patrol and the mage.
Stendar bless you.
Okay. No question. I'm good. Do this over here. Yeah. Let's just start with the closest one. Oh my god. Bad voodoo. Bad zombie.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for the help. I'll rejoin the rest of our forces now. Thank you.
Ooh, there is ya.
George, how
Wait,
useful.
what's that?
Azith Rabbar.
Oh, he got it.
We have something important to discuss, but not here. It's not safe. Meet me at the Way Shrine near the Lion Guard redoubt. It's safer there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to buy a new controllers again. To be honest, I really don't know whether or not I work with the other controller.
Thank Kennereth I found you. You don't know how many people I've met have been torn apart by these cultists and their creatures.
Slow down. Tell me what's going on.
I was with Wizard Benelay at the nearby Maravek's Folly, looking for an important relic. When the undead attacked us, we were forced to retreat, but the mage swore she was close to finding something. She did some magic thing and vanished.
And she just vanished.
She said that a nearby crypt contained a relic we needed to defeat Angoth. I would have remained by her side, but she just disappeared. I told Commander Ailes what happened, and he said I should find you and let you know.
Oh. Okay. Any idea where the crypt she was talking about might be?
The crypt's got to be somewhere near the ruins of Maravek's Folly. She kept a journal that she was constantly writing in. I'm sure it contains the location of the crypt. Our camp is west of the redoubt. Her journal is probably still there.
Okay. I'll go check the campsite and find Wizard Benelay.
Wizard Benelay is nice enough, but she's not very...
Mirmazi Radit.
I wish I could find a shortcut to some of these places.
Stranger, aid me.
Might as well do this one.
Angoff's minions are relentless.
What happened here?
We were working with the wizard Benelay. I lost track of her when the zombies attacked. Now I'm the only one left. These cultists are desecrating our dead. It's an affront to Tawaka. But my wounds slow my sword.
I can aid you. What needs to be done?
Blood thorns desecrate the Lion Guard soldiers killed in the ruins. They raise them as zombies. If you use my sacred emblem, you can sanctify the corpses. That will prevent them from being raised as undead.
I'll do as you request. I might as well move slowly so I know exactly what I'm doing. Somebody came through here. May you be at peace. And you. May you never find peace.
May your bones serve better.
You think you're back? You haven't met me yet. Don't even think it, dude. Alright. Gone to Valhalla. Is that all? No, I need 2 more.
You will not last.
Oh, is this one? Possibly? Yeah, thank you. Alright. Okay, and I need 1 more. Desecrator. May you find everlasting life in the other world. Alright. Gabrielle. Oh, Miss
I
Gabrielle.
hate meeting new people when I'm not at my best. Is my hair all right? Are my robes on straight?
I'm usually in the same boat. Commander Ailes sent me to help you.
Commander Ailes? A good man, and a good soldier. But how did you find me?
You left your journal at the camp.
I did? I knew I left my journal somewhere. But I haven't told you the most exciting news. I found the Midnight Talisman. With it, we can punch a hole in Angoff's barrier at Cathedral. We just need to recharge the beautiful little relic.
Midnight Talisman. And what is that?
Do you like the name? I thought it up myself. Sounds simply ominous, doesn't it? Anyhow, it's a Daedric relic used to manipulate Oblivion portals. If you know how, you can use the talisman to get past arcane barriers. And I know how.
And this talisman is the key to defeating Angoff?
The talisman would be the key to defeating Angoff, if its power wasn't depleted. We need to recharge the talisman. Then we'll finally get our chance to deal with Angoff and take the battle to him.
Okay.
I have a ritual that can recharge the talisman and restore its power. There's an ancient weird site on the beach near here. We can use that as the focus for the ritual.
You're injured. Can you travel?
I just need to rest for a bit. Then I can get myself there and still have enough power for the ritual. Here, take the talisman and head on down. I'll meet you there.
Okay. I'll meet you at the ritual site. As soon as I do this. Is there anything of any use up here?
Go to bash. Wait. Oh, okay, so I guess I have to encrypt that. Okay. All right, back to work. Sorry about that, Xenovar. Oh, this is gonna probably hurt. Okay. Alright. Really? Is it gonna try to follow me all the way down here?
You made it. No zombie bites or anything.
Nope. No zombie bites. Can you explain what we're about to do?
I found an inscription in the crypt. It described the relic in remarkable detail. Apparently, the talisman can draw energy from the land itself. Ancient magic saturates this site. It's the perfect place to perform the ritual of recharging.
So what happens next?
I perform the ritual. You stand there and look heroic. Simple? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Here goes nothing. It's done, but something's not right. That didn't seem right.
What happened? Are you alright?
The ritual worked, but something awful looked at me while I was channeling energy into the relic. I think there's something trapped inside the talisman.
There's something trapped inside the talisman?
Whatever's inside the relic, it's certainly not friendly. We can try to dispel it using the weird revelation stone in the circle just up the beach. Put the talisman on the stone and kill whatever emerges. That will do the trick.
Okay. I'll kill it. What about you?
Just getting down here tired me out more than it should have. I know you can handle whatever's inside the talisman. I'm pretty sure it's just a Banekin or a lesser scamp.
Put the talisman on the stone and kill what comes out of it. Got it. Alright. Come on, bae. Let's go tend to business. We got demons to pray over.
I see you, little mortal.
I
I've
see you
guarded this
too.
talisman for untold centuries, and you hope to purge me from it? Never. I will personally send you back to Molag Bal.
You did it! Wings of Akatosh!
Yep.
What was
And
that?
I sent you back to Malabal with a bow intact.
Julianos, I was wrong about how powerful the thing in the talisman was. My apologies.
It was a Dremora. Is the talisman all right?
Dremora? Oh, those are bad. Sorry.
Indeed.
At least it's gone and we can use the talisman now. I have enough energy to open a portal for both of us to use. Are you ready to return to the redoubt?
I'm ready.
suffers terribly. I can feel its pain.
This is it. All our work has led to this.
Okay. What's the next step?
We're ready to confront Angoff and destroy him. Thanks to you, he won't be able to hide from us now. I told Sir Lannis what happened out there. You should introduce yourself when you get a chance.
All right.
Over here. We have much to discuss.
Sir Lannis?
The great King Casimir sent us to stop Angoff. With the combined might of the dragons, the Lion Guard, and you, Angoff will surely fall.
That he will. I'll help in any way I can.
Well said. But we can't just rush after the villain. First off, Angoff's toxic mist protects the approach to Cath Bedreau. It rises from his vines and sickens anyone who breathes it in. The wizard Benelay believes you might be immune to its effects.
I have this talisman, but I don't know if it will protect me.
We have to chance it. We don't have any other options. A squad of dragons succumbed to the mist before they could retreat. Then that idiot Darien led a few Camlorn soldiers on an ill-conceived rescue mission, and they were overcome as well.
If the mist doesn't incapacitate me, I'll save the soldiers.
I hope the soldiers still live. That mist is deadly. And that fool from Camlorn, what's he thinking? He charged right into the mist after them.
Where should I look for your soldiers?
They couldn't have gotten too far into the graveyard. The poison mist acts fast. Hopefully, they stay together. Once you get them out of there, we can plan our attack against Angoff.
You mentioned troops from Camlorn.
With the city liberated from Falchu, some of the Camlorn Guard came up this way looking for a fight. A noble named Darien was acting as their leader. He seemed very angry with Angoff. Something about werewolves.
Yeah. Why is Giblets here?
Arcade blind me if I know. When the king mentioned your name, the dog perked up and stuck with us all the way from Daggerfall. Looks like he's happy to see you.
Well, I'm glad to see you. I want to admit, you're a nice doggy, but I'm a cat woman. Okay. Nice here. He's over here. Nice here.
You return. Have Angoff's minions fallen before your wrath?
Yes, they did. And I did as you asked.
You've done good and holy work. Troubled souls must be put to rest, so they do not rise again. You have my thanks for taking care of this for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Check. You know what? While I am
Please,
here,
the people of Crosswich need help.
I'll deal with Costridge when I come back. Alright. Now go to Clockwood City. To be honest, I'm very close to 2 hours. I don't mind. Ladies, you are in the way. I have no time for bad spirits. It might look good. Oh, no. Didn't see that come. Oh. Can't believe I fell for that. Bad ladies. Like I said. Don't let all that beauty go through your brains. Oh. So many hillsides. That's not. I am 24. Let's go. Okay, so that one. I don't have one for that one. Okay. Let's just take these right now. No, don't want to do that right now. For the time being. Okay.
Maybe I can work the kitchen instead.
Oh my goodness.
there's one up here. If not, I'll go back to my house and go and have one crafted.
Your money.
Okay, so no, they don't. Okay. I am...
I will stay close to you, Tamit. I do not wish to lose my way.
Anything can be made.
Don't take it.
Anything can be made.
Let's see. Okay, that's a 10. 13.
Jejora, Dekepa, Denata.
Okay, so going a bit over. Okay, so we'll finish this up for tonight.
The potential for help or power. First thing. Okay. So I guess you can only go in there when they had the Halloween event. Oh. What's that? Go here. All right, Friar Tuck. Done, Tommy.
Well, look who's here. I should have known you'd be making Angolf's life miserable. Camlorn wasn't enough for you, eh? Say, these mists are poisonous. Why aren't you affected?
Don't know. I think it has something to do with this talisman. Why aren't you affected?
I wish I knew. I didn't think. I just rushed in to help the Dragon Knights. My guards started gasping and falling to the ground, just like the Knights. But not me. These are the only survivors. But I don't think they'll last much longer.
You do know about those who disregard the rules of safety, right? Can we escort them out of here?
The mist is thicker toward the gate. They won't survive passing through it again. But the mist doesn't seem to affect the necromancers. Those amulets must protect them. Kill a few, take their amulets, and give them to the knights.
Consider it done.
I'll get one for each of the surviving knights.
Better grab a couple of extras just in case anyone shows up while you're gone. I'll stay here and defend the knights from any wandering undead.
Okay. This is probably going over the allotted time, but I wanted to go ahead and finish this out before going to the next one. Okay, I'm good. Alright. Here are the next 4 suckers. There's no respect for those who work a very condemning work in life. There we go. Zenavar, I gotta remember. It's a var, not a da.
Rest and no peace.
Yes. Rest and no peace.
These soldiers won't last much longer, and I don't have enough magic to extend my ward to protect them. Darian told me about the amulets. Did you get them? With any luck, they'll work like the talisman you're carrying.
Yes. Here are the amulets I required.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll put them on the wounded knights, and Darian can lead them to safety. Do you have any more? I might be able to use them to clear the mist.
Yes, I collected a few extra amulets.
If I merge them and cast an amplification spell, I can increase the size of my protection ward. If I can get to a central point and hold the spell long enough, our troops will be able to get in. You just need to defend me while I do it.
Okay, then consider yourself defended.
Good. Meet me at the center of the graveyard. When Angoff notices what I'm doing, he's bound to send someone to stop me. If they interrupt me while I'm casting, the spell will fail, and that won't be good. Quickly now, before Angoff knows we're here.
One moment. Okay.
Are you ready to begin? Remember that I can't defend myself while I'm performing the ritual. You have to protect me.
Alright. Then let's begin.
Stay close. You need to keep them off me until I finish.
Alright.
Stay close. You have to keep them away from me until I complete the ritual. did it! Come on, let's get inside before anything else tries to stop us. That takes care of the mist. But who knows for how long? Let's not waste this opportunity. The time to strike at Angoff has arrived.
Okay. What's next?
This next bit is critical. I've seen what you can do, so I know you're up to it. Besides, we'd never have made it this far if not for you. You won't be able to just walk into Angoff's parlor and challenge him to a duel. He has minions. His kind always has minions. But don't let that stop you. We've come too far not to try to finish this.
Aren't you coming with me?
I'll follow you as soon as the soldiers get here. Oh, even better. Take this binding stone. Find a secure location inside the catacombs and use it to call me to you. I'll even bring some of the soldiers with me.
And how will I know if a location is secure?
Some of the dead were protected by wards designed to prevent desecration. Look for a tomb with these wards and use the stone there. That should be safe enough for my purposes.
I'll summon you once I locate one of your wards. I might also update my schedule since it kind of going over the allotted time I put here. Alright, wait. Let's get started. Ooh. This is I really would like to go and take a look at that and see if I can get the one that might bounce.
Let this be a lesson.
No. Okay. This looks like a good spot. Gabrielle?
Good. You found the perfect spot for... Wait, where are the others?
Others?
Yes. Sir Lannis and his knights volunteered to come with me. But I only see Dame Alexine. There must have been too many of us for the Binding Stone. This isn't good. The other knights could have been scattered throughout the crypts.
I'll look for the missing knights on my way to the face Angolf.
Good. But listen, there's only one way to get out of these crypts. You have to kill Angoff. I don't have any other way to deal with his various protections and defenses now that I'm down here. He dies, or we never leave. Those are our choices.
Okay. Well, we both know that I'm not staying. So that means... Wait. Was there always two sides to this place? Oh. Oh my god, I got myself backwards. Oh my god. Oh, that was so blinding. Did they update this too? Because it feels like it's a little longer than it used to be. It does feel awkward.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, fancy meeting you too, lover boy. What's up?
Tavern, I said. Meet me in a tavern. There's no ale down here. Just zombies and tentacles. And where are the serving wenches? You promised me serving wenches. Oh well, at least your timing is perfect.
You do know I'm a lady, right? I'm pretty sure you got two eyes. We do keep meeting in the most interesting of places, don't we, Darian?
Dear Gabrielle's spell seems to have misfired. Luckily, a few of us were able to find each other. I also convinced the Bloodthorn cultist to tell me how to reach Angoff. I can be very persuasive when I put my mind to it.
Yeah, I bet it has something to do with a little lady of the night, huh? What did you find out?
3 locks protect Angoff's inner sanctum. I doubt that even you can get in there by simply knocking. You need 3 shard keys to open the locks. They're well guarded, so you're gonna have to kill a few things to get them.
I'll find the shard keys.
I wish I could aid you, but I'm needed here. Lannis is good with a sword, but I'm better. I'll protect the survivors. Let Lannis know if you run into anyone else.
You have much confidence.
I don't know exactly, but the Bloodthorn cultist told me about the Guardians. Watch out for a summoned creature, an impassable trap, and a warrior spirit bound to Angoff's service.
A guardian warrior spirit. Creature, and yeah, there's always a trap.
All I know is that Angoff drew on the collected power of his cultists to summon the creature. I hear that it's more plant than beast. And of course it's terrible to behold.
And the warrior spirit?
It seems that when Angoff first came to power, a certain knight took offense and tried to kill him. Angoff captured the knight's spirit and bound it to serve him. I understand he's extremely powerful and not at all happy about the situation.
I wouldn't be either. Okay. Sir
Wizard
Landis?
Benelay said you'd gotten inside and were hunting Angoff. We wanted to help, but I hope we haven't done more harm than good.
What happened down here?
We met Wizard Benelay outside. She said you'd use a binding stone to call us. Then suddenly we were down here in the dark and surrounded by a horde of undead. The rest of the contingent must be somewhere nearby.
More knights? Where?
My best guess? Deeper inside the catacombs. If you find any knights, send them this way. I'll hold the passage with this overconfident fool and his crazy friend. When they aren't flirting, they both fight like a whole platoon of orcs.
Yep, that's Gloria and Darian for you. Y'all hold the fort. Darian, Gloria. Let's see which way. Should I go that way? Let's go this way. Don't you vomit on me.
Silence at last.
Yes, very much silence. Sorry, lady.
I am with you, Tucker.
That's unique. I really want to finish this out now, so I might go over the time.
Stay back. This area's trapped. Don't get caught like I did. I've been watching to see how it works. The trap has guardians. They're the key to disarming it, I believe.
Alrighty then. What guardians?
Can you tell me what you're seeing?
After each trap fires, there's a brief moment when you can disarm it. During this moment, you have to defeat its guardian. It's the only way. So...
Alright, to the left.
Nicely done, Tubby.
Gotta get used to this one. Alright.
That spirit. His gaze, so hard and cold. He won't stop looking at me. He looks right through me. Why? Why am I so cold?
The other knights are upstairs. You need to join them.
They're here? That's great news. I'll go find them in a moment. But be careful around this spirit. I think he's cursed me already. My mind is blue and cold.
Probably nothing to do with the spirit.
You are the one who wishes to destroy my master. I know what you seek. I would tell you if I could, but instead I must thwart you.
Well, that's okay. I need answers. And the shard key.
The shard key is bound to my spirit, as surely as I am bound to guard it. But I wonder, will you listen to a riddle? A useful riddle?
How is a riddle useful to me at the moment?
What cannot be said directly may be hinted at. Listen then. Rot and death are Angof's guise. Living flesh holds his demise. I must release the shard to the one who brings me what the living flesh beyond this crypt holds.
What are you talking about?
I cannot say directly, only through riddle. Seek what differs in the next room. Take what the living flesh holds, then unbind me with it.
Okay. Release from slumber. Fourth, eternal night.
You come to destroy my master? I know what you seek. I would tell you a simple riddle, yet you already have the answer in your possession. That rune you hold is the key to releasing me. The living flesh holds the riddle answer no longer.
Is this room what the living flesh held?
Yes, but take care what you say. The words must be repeated exactly as written.
Release from slumber, eternal darkness, come forth.
Ah, it's done! Thanks, Stendar. Here, take the shard key. I am free to ascend at last. Destroy Engoff. Avenge me and the others that have fallen victim to his crimes.
Will do. Alright. Let's send Satan's helper right back to him. Oh, fine. Fine, who? Oh. Got one more. Totally forgot. Well, I'll be back, Satan's helper. Just keep running past them as far as I can. Boy, you ran that like the wind to catch up to me, huh? Okay, I'm not used to fighting with that one yet.
By the eight, never creep up on a person. You're likely to get beheaded. You must be Wizard Benellay's friend.
You know me?
You're the mad fool who went into the catacombs ahead of us, aren't you? By the way, did the other knights make it? That binding spell seemed to throw me a bit short of the mark.
Sir Lannis and the others are nearby. You should meet up with them.
I'll head out as soon as I see a clear path. A word of warning, though. The lurcher in the chamber ahead is extremely tough. I'd keep it away from the totems surrounding it if you plan to challenge it.
Well, I'm just as tough as it is. Totems. I'll keep that in mind.
Do that. With luck, we'll regroup and follow right behind you. Good luck, friend.
Alright, do you want to look tough? Let's see how for long. Not long.
Azura, give us strength.
Okay, let's see which one's faster. This one faster? Okay, this one faster. Sorry about taking... Alright. This should be the last part to it. Hopefully.
We'll do what we can to help. Just stay away from his vines.
So you are the vein who keeps the flag and umbra from my grasp. After I kill you, I shall raise you up and make you my slave.
May
You
your
did it! Now hurry.
That was
Through the portal you go.
okay. Alright, Gabrielle.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Alright, maybe fun isn't the right word, but you were glorious. Angoff is finally dead. We can't thank you enough for what you've done.
Where are the others?
The others have all collapsed in their tents. They're exhausted, but I wanted to welcome you back. And Sir Lannis wants to talk to you. He's telling the Lion Guard commander what happened.
Well, I understand. It was heroin. Alright. What does Sir Lannis want?
Who knows? Maybe he wants to give you a medal or something. Well, go on. We'll be fine. I promise.
Well, okay. Okay, let's see where... Alright. Sir Lannis.
The king will be grateful for what we've done here. Some of Angoff's minions are still running loose, but it's nothing we can't handle. Maybe things will finally return to normal now.
Okay. And what about the vines throughout Glenombra?
Without Angoff's magic, hopefully the vines will wither and die. If not, I'm sure the Mages Guild can conjure up a spell to clear them away. I'm not too concerned about them.
Oh, okay. But something is worrying you.
Yes, but I can't put my finger on it. We've heard rumblings that things up north aren't looking any better. Not necessarily vines and such, but there are whispers of other things out there that we need to be concerned about.
And what exactly have you heard?
I hear there's trouble in Koglin village. Something bad is happening up there. But don't worry about that right now. We just saved the people of Glenumbra. We should be celebrating. Now, where did I put it?
Where did you put what?
The king set aside this armor for the champion who defeated Angoff. It was a treasure of Daggerfall, and now it belongs to you. It's your reward for all you've done for this land and its people. May luck follow you wherever you go.
Okay, thank you.
Sir. Sir, They took him, sir.
More trouble?
The captain. They came at night. We couldn't.
Good, and what? What happened?
We were returning from Daggerfall when our caravan was attacked. Bretons fighting with Daedra at their side. Killed most of us, but the captain, They took the captain.
Okay. Come down, soldier. Did you see where they took him?
Stormhaven. Ruins. Near the border. They took him there.
Okay. I'll find your captain. Alright. We're gonna save this for tomorrow episode. And while we're here, I'm gonna head right back to the, let me see. Nah. I ain't going all the way back over there. I'm going back to my house. Okay. Well, this has been an adventurous day. And I hope everybody who have watched and have enjoyed the gameplay. And I'm sorry that the chat had been disabled some kind of way. I'll try to see if I can look into how to get it reestablished. But if not, if you don't mind, if you can't leave a comment or an email through Twitch, I have sent my videos over to my YouTube page that you can find if you like at it's gonna be pretty much under my name, Shirley SW21, and I will have a playlist for Elder Scrolls on there. If you have any advice or anything that you might like seeing, or even if you have an idea for the next quest to take, let me drop a comment in a video there. So, all right. Like I said, I really enjoy anyone that was along for the ride. And please bear with me. I'm still a little baby in terms to all of this. All right. Thank you for watching. And I see you next screen. Peace out.